I want to begin with a quote from Nelson Mandela, which said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." I believe that this quote can have strong meaning to teachers who truly want to do the best they can for their students. As a teacher, we cannot forget that our students are the future leaders of our world. Teachers have the opportunity to make a difference. My name is Caitlin Bannon, and I am a recent graduate of Flagler College. I finished my degree in elementary education with my ESOL in reading. I have played softball since I was 7 years old, and playing this sport has taught me so many things over the past 12 years. Playing softball has instilled me with two words that I live by each and every day: motivation and hard work. Along with being pushed by my previous coaches and teammates, I have had opportunities to travel the United States, participate in camps for younger children, and learn to work with many different people. Over the years of playing softball, I have also been able to keep up with my academics. Playing softball taught me a lot of things, but I believe that keeping good grades is the most important thing to be successful. I have been molded by my previous teachers and coaches, but the one person who I have learned the most from is a woman that I look up to as a role model. Unlike many others, I have had the privilege of growing up in my school classrooms as well as watching my mom teach her students. Over the years, I have volunteered in her first grade classroom, and I have watched how she goes above and beyond for each and every one of her students. It truly amazes me that year after year, someone can love their job as much as they did when they began teaching. Watching and helping in her classroom has inspired me to follow the field of elementary education. I want to be able to love and support my future students as much as she does her own students. While being in an elementary classroom environment for the past 7 years, I have been fortunate enough to interact with her students. I believe I have grown from these experiences, and I have witnessed all of the behind-the-scenes events that happen in the profession of education. Not only has it allowed me to learn about things that teachers go through on a daily basis, but I have seen firsthand that every student has differences. I have had an advantage of working with all types of students, from their socioeconomic backgrounds to their academic abilities. Each student has different needs that have to be met before they can begin the learning process. I want to take on this challenge in my future classroom. For students to succeed, I believe they have to feel comfortable around you as their teacher, as well as feel welcomed in the classroom. I want my students to know that I am there to guide them through obstacles, as well as push them to their fullest potential. Along with my guidance, I want them to trust me and their classmates so much that they are able to participate in daily lessons and activities. For me, failure is not in my vocabulary. I will take all the steps necessary to help my students succeed. With pushing my students to do their best, I want to be the teacher that inspires each and every one of my children to fulfill their dreams. I am fortunate enough to say that I was able to pursue one of my dreams of being a student athlete at Flagler College because of a few people believing in me and pushing me while I was growing up. I want to be the teacher that my students remember and look up to because of my confidence and support for each and every one of them.